It's 10 p.m. Finally, the temperature has dropped from 50 degrees Celsius to a breezy 40. Giant mist fans blast through the night, trying to keep the heat at bay. It's like a sauna in the middle of the desert, just with Wi-Fi and massive LED screens. But don't let the screens fool you. This isn't Times Square, New York. We're in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And who's that chilling inside a roadside TV trailer? Wait, seriously? Magnus Carlsen.
You're an ambassador as well, aren't you, for EWC?
It's very exciting. So
Less than 10 years ago, chess was condemned here as a form of gambling. Today, the world's #1 has been enlisted as an ambassador for the biggest esports tournament on the planet. Welcome to the Esports World Cup 2025.
For the first time ever, chess joins the Esports World Cup. Faster, immersive, global. Chess begins again.
I told them almost immediately that this is exactly what I've been wanting to do, and that's also why it's been exciting to be part of this journey, not only as a player, but also as an ambassador. I think I was probably 8 years old when I first played online, sometime in the fall of 1999. My first nickname on Yahoo was GM to be soon. My father actually came up with that, and he was very proud of the name. I don't think I had any idea then what esports were, but it's interesting that I was playing chess on my computer back then. I think esports and chess is a great match. So chess, obviously, it's an ancient game, but it's very, very well suited for the internet. Most of chess is being played online these days, and most people don't even play from their laptop. They play from their phones, or they do as I do. I mean, I play all of my casual games basically online from my tablet. We get faster chess, live audience, kind of esports setting, and for me, that is great. I think chess can definitely learn from esports in the sense that this is more catered towards the audience. We can definitely learn from the way that they've engaged people. Yeah.
Are you here to be just an ambassador or to win?
No, I'm always an ambassador, but when I'm here, I want to win.
Chess evolves to its latest stage, joining the Esports World Cup for the first time. 16 of the world's strongest players are coming together to decide who will become the first ever chess esports world champion. And
Okay, how did we get here? Let's rewind. 1992, chess goes online. You play a move and wait. Okay, it's a little clunky, but hey, it works. Chess minds connect across the globe. 1996, Quake drops. Friends bring PCs to one place. LAN party time. Wires everywhere. Beautiful chaos. 1997, the first national tournament. John Carmack, the mind behind Doom and Quake, hands the winner, Thresh, the keys to his very own Ferrari. 2000, chess catches up. Kinda. First prize for an online blitz event? $100. No cars, no fanfare, but a clear sign of things to come. 2003, Steam launches. You play strangers worldwide. Matchmaking begins, for better and for worse. 2007, chess platforms evolve. Anyone, anywhere, anytime. You might even get matched with Magnus. 2013 to 2017, teams become brands. Liquid, Vitality, Falcons. What were loosely organised gamer squads now look more like Formula One teams, jerseys, sponsors, fans. 2018 to 2025. Chess goes viral. Hikaru hits Twitch. Carlsen turns memes into merch. Botez sisters blow up online. It's not just about your rating anymore, it's about your audience. 2020. Screens replace arenas. COVID shuts LANs. Twitch keeps the lights on. No travel, no stage. Just you, a webcam, and thousands watching. Esports and chess don't miss a beat. They adapt, and their popularity grows. 2023, lockdown is over. The show must go on. The first ever chess series developed for television appears. Armageddon. 2025. Chess officially becomes an esport. Top players signed to teams. Hikaru to Falcons, Carlsen to Liquid. All eyes on Riyadh. One event, one arena. Gamers, streamers, grandmasters, all competing for the grand prize. Welcome back to EWC. Behind the scenes of this mega event, someone has to keep all the gears turning. None of it runs by itself. Time to meet the person behind EWC 2025.
This is week one of the first time that chess has been included in the Esports World Cup. I think power couple on a blind date is the perfect analogy here. For me, the biggest change was when I look at the viewership, when I look at how many people are watching these incredible matches, it blew my mind. So chess brings its incredible community. You've got the rock stars of chess. We just want to help bring those rock stars to the world of esports. And I think what we can bring is we can bring the theater, the spectacular elements of the stage design that we have here and all of the technology that we bring behind it. We have a prize pool of $1.5 million for chess, and we wanted to make it commensurate to the talent that are here.
When you look at the numbers, the difference is striking. Most elite chess tournaments hand out between $40,000 and $110,000 to the winners. The Esports World Cup 2025 awarded a staggering $250,000 to its champion, 6 times greater than the prize at the FIDE World Cup.
That's right. This is more money than a lot of the players have played for. It's the most money I've ever seen in a chess competition that wasn't the World Championship. And just going back a few decades, this is more money than they made in the World Championship until just recently. It's a huge money event, and the players must be super excited for their expected payday.
You previously refused to play in some leagues, so what's changed this time?
Okay, you're asking hard-hitting questions. Let's be fair. The prize fund in this event is very, very, very large. This is a 4-day event, and I have a chance to make $250,000. I had heard of Team Falcons because I was already aware of Peterbot, who plays Fortnite. But I was, of course, very happy to have the opportunity to play for a team that's competing to win overall. Really the only other team that I thought about was maybe Team Liquid, but they ghosted me, so I'm glad it didn't happen. And the thing that I really like about being a part of the Falcons here is that there's so many fans. The fans here are cheering for me. They're cheering for Alireza, and I think having that crowd support is going to be a big boost for both of us.
Transfers, salaries, million-dollar contracts. Esports is now a multi-billion-dollar industry, and chess is in the mix. We caught up with Danny Engels from Team Vitality, leading the team standings at the time of this interview.
We see it as a tournament that we want to participate and want to win in. And chess is one of 25 games that then count for the overall club championship. So we see chess amongst our teams, similarly to Counter-Strike, Valorant, and all the other big games that are in esports, as important to the mission of becoming the best club in the world. So first of all, it was really interesting for me as well to dive into the chess world because I've never spoken to chess players before. And all of a sudden, from one day to the other, I find myself talking to the agent of like Magnus Carlsen, Hikaru, get to speak directly to MVL, for example. Also tried to speak to Alireza. I had a video call with Alireza when he was in New York for the World Championship. I made him an offer, he started ghosting me. I'm like, okay, then he joined Falcons in the end. So I am pretty sure Falcons offered more money to Alireza. Fair game, good for him. I still wish he would join the other side of Vitality. maybe for the future, I don't know. I will probably pull him aside and see if we can have a conversation again about that. But look, I am just happy to be part of this whole chess world. And then the most straightforward conversation I had was obviously with Maxime. So we locked him in straight away. The reward for chess players really also comes down to who they are, I think. How it works in esports is that a lot is incentive based on performance, but even more so on the commercialization side of things, right? So obviously someone like Magnus and Hikaru that are just such big faces in the world of chess will surely be able to collect paychecks up to high six figures a year, simply because they also can bring a lot of value to these organizations that they work with. I think Magnus is a clear example in Team Liquid, for example. We are now almost halfway through the Esports World Cup. Team Vitality is leading. I'm hoping that the chess players can collect a few more points. I guess it will be tough in chess to beat a Magnus Carlsen, but if there's one guy that can do it, I think MVL definitely also stands out.
We don't know exactly how much Magnus Carlsen, Hikaru Nakamura or Maxime Vachier-Lagrave were signed for. But to get a sense of it, let's take a look at the biggest recent deals in esports. Number 1, Hu Sword-Art Zhu to Team Solo Mid TSM. $6 million, the most expensive transfer in the history of North American League of Legends, and one of the most expensive in all of esports. Number 2, Nico Kovac to G2 Esports. $900,000 to $1.2 million, a record-breaking transfer in Counter-Strike, Global Offensive. Number 3, Mathieu Zairou Herbo to Team Vitality. $500,000. Hikaru's contract with Team Falcons is still under wraps, but insiders suggest his deal is in the six-figure range. Proof that chess has stepped into the big money leagues of esports.
In today's digital age, businesses require more than just an idea. To stand out from the crowd, you need a strong digital identity. Get your unique domain name, because IT is you.
And finally, the competition begins.
Let's play some chess, baby!
No one was ready for the scale and energy of the event itself. Not even the players and commentators.
The journey begins today, Tyler. I can't wait, brother! I'm shaking!
Don't use Tyler 1 as my tailor, because he's got a little too much energy. But I think that kind of energy has to be brought to the game. And I think Jan's going to bring it, and I expect Jan to do well this match.
Two competitors. It's Aurora Gaming versus Virtus Pro!
Who do you call to kick off the tournament? Someone fast, someone dangerous.
Okay, I'm like very, very quick. You know, one of my nicknames on some online gaming zones was like fast player.
A guy who used to grind in Dota, then casually became a Blitz World Champion, and twice challenged for the crown in classical chess. Meet Jan Nepomniachtchi.
I played a couple of World Championship matches, so okay, I'm okay with some, excitement around the match.
You afraid I might get crushed by the end, or are you feeling confident? Talk to me, Jan.
You know, we will find out quite soon, yeah, like, once it started.
In Jan Nepomniachtchi versus Andrei Yasipenko.
The thing about me that whatever I do, I try to do it well, and whatever I play, I try to win. So that's why I would say I'm really involved emotionally in all those, like, even like sometimes senseless games. I don't think I had like a modern PC until I turned like 12. So sometimes we would visit our friends, and I could have a chance to play. So I think one of the first games was also like Prince of Persia. And the Dota I was first introduced, I think, 2006. Well, here you play using your mouse. This is, I think, the main difference. Then it was like a kid, I was fond of something called blind typing. So it was like just a game for me, but also you can. I mean, back then it was like early 2000s, and I think I didn't really think it would be some very important skill, but it was like one of the very several games I could afford. Yeah, so.
I don't see any safe moves here for Nepomniachtchi.
It's so difficult to make a choice, and maybe there are no good ones, and maybe that's exactly what's dawned on Jan Nepomniachtchi right now.
And whenever I'm losing, I get frustrated. So I play more, I get even more frustrated, and it's like the endless wheel, but not of samsara, some different wheel, which is probably just burns your, nerves away.
Andrei Esipenko takes down Jan Nepomniachtchi.
I felt insanely stupid because the problem was not that I lost. The problem was that I played in such an ugly way. Well, somehow it's not like I'm jet lagged because of basically it's the same time zone as Moscow, but somehow the overall the weather and everything, I can't say that it suits me too much. Whenever it's plus whatever 60, I guess, when the sun is shining. So yeah, overall I'm not feeling great, but hopefully step by step I'll recover, and I hope to be in a better shape.
It's Jan Nepomniachtchi representing Aurora Gaming versus Virtus Pro's Andrei Esipenko. A spot in the top 8 on the line. Can Jan exact revenge, or will Andrei assert his dominance one more time?
The first game between these two yesterday, if you haven't watched it on stream, very, very tense draw, but Esipenko was the player on the front foot.
So normally you tend to focus 10 games before the game, you're sort of trying to, whatever, some guys are meditating, but here only 10 minutes, you don't have time to meditate.
They meet each other again, and this time it's a decider. Both want that qualifying spot. Jan Nepomniachtchi wants a revenge as well. This one's screaming grudge match energy.
But basically you try to focus and to clean your mind, and here it's completely different. Yeah, you have to cooperate with the hosts and take part in some show, which is a bit annoying, but I'm getting used to.
Esipenko, all he needed to do was grab a free rook in the previous game. It was there, it was hanging, it was looking at him. That victory, and here we see a repetition. That means Jan Nepomniachtchi goes through.
And the grind from Jan Nepomniachtchi, clutching that match victory there when it all looked so glum, never giving up, always looking for resources that he can use to his advantage, and seizing the moment when it came to him. An absolutely brutal Armageddon game ends in victory.
You will be the first person here at the EWC competing at chess to crush your opponent's key. Are you excited about it, or what's going through your minds?
Can I delegate this to someone?
No, bro, you gotta crush the key! You have to do it! You are crushing his key! Destroying him! He's going home on a plane! Sorry, bro.
Symbolic elimination is when you press it down and break it, which is, to be honest, quite an unpleasant noise. So the second time I broke a key, I used my headphones with some noise cancelling. Well, I don't know, probably guys think this is cool, so they do it.
Can you walk me through how you were feeling before that Armageddon start, and then also during it?
Well, I mean, game one, I almost made it to the safe harbor. I should have made a draw, but I mean, I misplayed endgame badly and gave a 3-point to Andrei. And the second game, I didn't get anything specific out of the opening, so it's a more or less well-known line, and he equalized. And then, I mean, I was trying to keep up the game going, but yeah. Hopefully I'll be busy till the finals, and in the finals. So, and then we'll see.
Is chess the new League of Legends? Not quite, but it was the most cracked game at the Esports World Cup. First blood? Hans Niemann. He had a winning position in the last chance qualifier and flagged. Slammed the table so hard it echoed. Within minutes, the clip was everywhere. Then came Duda. misclicked a queen, resigned on move 5.
Early sacrifice for black and a mouse slip.
No!
Oh my
gosh! He had to push that pawn one step forward. Is he going to resign?
One slip, $20,000 gone. And this was just the warm-up. Nepomniachtchi, out. Caruana, out. Hikaru Nakamura, almost out too. He crawled through the lower bracket. Blitz, bullet, Armageddon. One mouse slip and he'd be on the flight home.
This is live. This is the queue of people waiting to get in there.
Instead, he met Magnus Carlsen, a grudge match that felt like the real final. Blunders, comebacks, insane time scrambles. The Eval bar had a meltdown. Chat couldn't handle it. And the crowd rooting hard for Hikaru. This was Riyadh. He was playing for Team Falcons. Saudi Arabia was in his corner. Magnus made a move, then looked up and shushed the crowd.
The white pawn takes. Magnus there silencing the audience with a finger to the lips there.
Post-match, tension.
Hikaru Nakamura, is he giving up?
GG, Magnus Carlsen in an incredibly thrilling Armageddon game.
It pissed me off when they cheered when Hikaru was winning. You know, I got my bow and arrow ready. I've shot one falcon. I want to shoot one more tomorrow.
So unfortunately, I couldn't get the job done, but hopefully tomorrow, Alireza can kick Magnus' ass.
Enter Firouzja, undefeated all tournament. You could feel the boss flight energy. And then came Magnus. No nerves, no blink. Final score, 3-0.
Magnus Carlsen takes the victory. He wins game, set, and match against...
No draws, no drama, pure dominance.
Carlsen!
I think it's been incredible. Not only playing, but also watching the others. It's been an amazing show. Yeah, it's just been a joy, and I really hope that this is a big part of the future for chess. And one more thing, maybe we can get on an even bigger stage next time, because it seems like there was enough people who wanted to get in. But it's been awesome.
Chess came to EWC and stole the show. And on that stage, under bright lights and before a global crowd, it became a stadium sport.